Hello everyone, this is Ron. Welcome to another Wuthering Waves video. I hope you guys are doing really well, and in this video I'm going to share some of my team combinations and we'll talk about the basics behind combining a team. And of course the game is actually providing us an option to get a free character, and I'm going to show you that what character I'm selecting and why it is going to make a difference. So let me take you to the team, and if you are on a PC client you have to press the escape button to actually access this menu where you can get this access to the team section. And I have kind of created couple of teams. This one is my electric team, this one is going to be my glacier or ice team, this one is the fire team, and this one is the incomplete dark team. And I kind of started working on my wind team, but it will take some time for sure. So let me tell you that how I'm constructing my team. For example, in this team I am having one damage dealer, one DPS unit, that is Calcharo, a support unit, Yuan Wu, and a healer can also support, but she can be replaced, and I'm going to show you the replacement too. So Calcharo basically nothing really complex, because he is a straightaway damage dealer and he is going to do damage. That's his job. But the more complex thing is about these supports, and healer comes supports. So look at this: lightning manipulation. Yan Wu unleashes thunderbolts in an area centered around the skill and weakening the vibration strength of enemies upon impact. That means in plain English it is going to increase their lightning or electro damage output. So the damage dealer can do more damage to the enemy. So we are having a lot of thundering, whenever it says thunder, that is simply electro damage. And this one, fourth circuit lightning infused status for all characters, granting them increased anti-interruption, then performs powerful blow that deals electro damage. This anti-interruption thing is also going to reduce the enemy's kind of a defense towards lightning damage. So as a result they will take more lightning damage. So in this way this support is going to work, and he is going to be one of the ideal support for the lightning team until he is getting outdated in some other banners. Baizi on the other hand, she is going to be a healer come support. She is going to do the healing and damage increase. Baizi heals the next character or the other character or a nearby team that activates an outro skill by 13% of max HP every 3 seconds for 30 seconds. The healed character also gains 15% all type damage deepen for 6 seconds. So at the same time she's going to heal the other character, that means the next character, and also giving him attack buff of a 15% attack buff for 6 seconds. Of course the duration is kind of a little bit lower, but 15% attack damage deepen, that means overall attack buff is very useful. Healing is also amazing. In her different skills she is going to do, of course, glacier damage, that is ice damage, which is of course not relevant to the team, but guess what, this healing thing and this attack buff is going to be relevant to all the characters. So that's the main feature that I'm getting from her. However, there is a replacement that I'm going to also show you. So this is the glacier team, that means the ice damage dealing team, and I'm using Lin Yang as a damage dealer. And many people are thinking that Lin Yang is kind of weak, but let me tell you that Calcharo and Lin Yang are in the same rank. Their stats, I'm going to show you the stats, are base stats are basically same. So Lin Yang is going to be the glacier damage dealer. Nothing really special to talk about. We'll talk about his skills and performances in some other videos, but for now know that he is going to be the damage dealer. Baizi on the other hand is going to be the support. She is going to offer this support, of course, that we talked about before. Sanhua is another ice damage dealer. She is going to excel her damage in her basic attack. She is not a support. Ideally we should add another support, but I don't really have any other ice damage dealer right now, so for now this is going to be a good team, I guess. So two damage dealers and 1 support. That's kind of a different composition compared to this team, where this team has a kind of 2 supports and 1 damage dealer. Here we are having 1 damage dealer, 2 supports. Kind of same team combination, 2 supports and 1 damage dealer. So both of the team are kind of having 2 supports and 1 damage dealer, 2 supports, 1 damage dealer. Let's talk about the fire team. In the fire team, we're actually having a different case scenario. We're having 2 damage dealers because Chixia or Angkor or Encore both are kind of damage dealers, and Mortefi other hand, he is a support. So let's talk about Mortefi. He is going to the next character or other characters or nearby team that activates an outro skill gain 38% heavy attack damage deepen for 14 seconds or until they are switched off field. So he is also one of those characters who is going to buff the entire team or the next character 38%. However, his attack is not going to be overall attack, rather heavy attack. 38% buff on the heavy attack. 14 seconds, a very good duration. But I'm going to show you a character who is going to defeat all these characters in terms of the duration. And of course, he is going to do fire damage, fusion damage or fire damage, the same thing. So 2 damage dealers, 1 support. I think it's also a good combination. Let's talk about this team. There's the darkness or havoc team. Danjin is the havoc damage deepen or the main damage dealer or of this team. She is going to deal havoc or darkness damage. Taoki on the other hand is going to be the support, resonance skill damage deepen. The next character or the other characters are nearby team that activates an outer skill gain 38% resonance skill damage deepen for 14 seconds until they're switched. So she is going to do the buff. However, the buff is limited to resonance skill damage. We'll talk about what is resonance skills and what is the difference. But in terms of support, she is good for this darkness damage dealing team, and she is going to herself is also going to do havoc or darkness damage. However, we probably need another darkness damage dealer or another darkness damage support in this case. And however, in the game right now there is no other havoc or darkness damage dealer, so probably we have to add a universal support, a support that can buff all the character regardless of their element. So in this regard, I think Mortefi is a kind of Yeon-woo is a kind of a better support because Yeon-woo unleashes thunderbolts and area centered upon the skill target, weakening the vibration strength of enemies upon impact. This is probably exclusive only to the electric team. This is going to help only the electric team, no other team. So this is the limitation of this character, while for example Mortefi is going to help all the characters. Taoki on the other hand, she's going to help all the characters in different limitations. Of course, there are resonance skills, and Mortefi is going to do heavy attack. But let's go to the banner and collect a character, because the game kind of provided us a chance to get a character, and previously I kind of collected this thing from the inbox. Make sure that you collect the reward, and then if you go to this convene, that is the banner of this game. If you go to the convene, you'll see several banners, and of course let me first collect the free character that we're getting. From the choice banner, we can select any character. For example, I am already having this character, Kalcharo. If I collect another copy of this character, I can level up this character to 2-star. That means his strength and stats are going to be increased. But guess what? There's a better chance that is going to be better character to collect. That is going to be Verena. We already talked about that she is going to do what? Her main feature is going to be, let me show you. Verena heals the next character or the other characters on a nearby team that activates the outer skill. I mean, after the outer skill of those characters by 19% of her attack per second. So healing based on 19% attack. All characters on nearby team gain 15% all type damage deepen. 15% damage and 15% buff for all type damage. That means all type of attack, heavy attack, or any sort of resonance attack, or anything, or basic attack. all of them attack are going to be buffed. So she is without any doubt is going to be the best support in the game for now. So it's very important to kind of collect her, in my opinion. So after analyzing all the supports, I think she kind of sets her apart. So let me collect her. Verena, select, confirm, and now we are going to do the pull, and this one is going to give us the guaranteed character. So let's use this and do the pull, and this is going to be the excellent summon animation, and beautiful Verena is here, guys. She's going to be very useful, guys, very useful. So now I'm going to talk about the other team combinations, and I'm going to show you that this character can actually be added to any damn team, guys. What should I say? I mean, she is so useful that I think many people are putting priority on this character, which is main damage dealer. Of course, he is the main damage dealer of the banner, and of course he is a very strong character, but guess what, he's going to be outdated at some point probably. But this Verena, she is going to help all the way until there is a better support. So let's go to the team again, and for example, let's just say I can actually add Verena to this team and get a better result. So let me switch down, let me select Verena, because she is going to buff Calcharo. Baiji is also going to buff Calcharo. Both of them are going to heal Calcharo, and Calcharo seems to be going to do the damage. We can do the same thing here. I think Verena is going to do better in this team as well, but that totally depends on the dungeons that you are playing. For example, if you are playing a dungeon that specifically requires only ice damage or glacial damage, then this team is perfect. But if you are generally playing any dungeon that doesn't have to do anything with glacial damage, then you can probably switch Sanhua and add Verena. But of course your Lin Yang has to be very strong. Of course you have to level him up and upgrade him. Same case scenario in this team as well. We can of course replace Mortifi and add Verena. But Mortifi is also very good, and he is going to be specifically very important for the fire dungeons. Whenever your fire element is required, use this team. For the general, you can replace Verena, Mortifi with Verena. And since in this Darkness or Havoc team, I don't really have any Darkness or Havoc support, let me straight away add Verena, because she's a kind of a character who is going to be able to support each and every character. But she has her own element that is going to be Spectro. She's going to do Spectro damage. I don't really have any Spectro damage dealer right now in my team. So let's talk about the arrow team. That is going to be, if you are having Jian, who is the arrow damage dealer, you can add Jian to the main damage dealer and add Yan Ying. Yan Ying is going to do what? Recovers resonance energy. She is not going to do support, but she has some other abilities, and she has her arrow damage abilities, but she's not the damage dealer. The main damage dealer is going to be Jian, of course, who is very strong. So my arrow team is kind of incomplete, so I don't really want to talk about it. So if we go to the convene or the banner, then in this banner there are this character Jian, who is having this rate up, and we are also having this weapon banner where we also are having this rate up weapon, that is Fardant Summit. That is the main weapon for Jian. So he's going to be a wind damage dealer, and this is going to be his weapon, and probably there will be some wind damage dealing support at some point for sure. But right now, as we can see, we don't really have any wind support or anything right now. But Jian is so very strong, guys. He's a premium character, and he's going to be very strong for sure. And he's a broad blade user. He's every time heavy attack, intro skill, tactics skill, or resonance skill, wind queller is used. Jian gets 1 stacks momentum, stacking up to 2 times. This momentum is going to be very helpful, guys. That is going to set him apart from all sort of damage dealers. And when the next he's also having this, when the next character or other characters in the nearby team that activates an outro skill, heavy attack. Jian will summon Qinglong launch to coordinate attack, dealing arrow damage. So he's a character has all the powerful features, guys. All the powerful features. He is also able to do coordination. He is also able to do a very high amount of damage. I mean, he is the top dog, guys. He's a top dog. But if you don't really have him, I showed you my team, and this is how you can compose different type of teams, guys. And main thing you have to consider is try to focus on elements. Try to build different time on different elements, because this is going to be important for this game. So I hope this video was helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to support the content, support the channel, and I hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.